Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our free-to-play opening round of the Canadian Grand Prix. For this one, we have Max Verstappen and Lando Norris, level 7 and level 6 respectively, and we're going to be jumping into the Challengers GP here with a team score of 899 to see what we could do. So let's jump on in, and we're going to be using the same strategies that we used on our main account to see if we can score as much as we possibly can down here. All right, let's go into our first race. Remember to smash the like button, and let's jump into this one. Here we go for our first race on Canada. And free to play is where all the fun is. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of fun down here in free to play. And P4, P13 in qualifiers for us there. So we're going to go the medium tires, and we're going to keep or Leclerc on the soft tires. We want something with corner, like the Cuppa or Prince. So we're going to go one Cuppa, and we're going to go one Prince. We should go like put the Prince behind, put the Cuppa behind, and put the Prince in front, as we want one driver to overtake and one driver to mainly defend. All right, let's go. All right. Rival starting off with double softs. Interesting strategy from the rival here, and it's a real rival, and we're gonna go for the fast start method, as we see our Verstappen already moving up to P3, and we see Norris making his way through the pack with his soft tires to follow Verstappen, as he's not gonna allow Verstappen to show him up as Verstappen moves now out to pick up P1. Alright, so there we go, Verstappen in P1. We're going to cut down the boost after this corner and cut off the go to pit orders. And cut down the boost off Lando Norris, cut off the go to pit orders as well. And we're going to just let them cruise from there. So great pickup from Norris. He's made his way up to P7. We see the rival behind. We're going to give him a good luck. Lando Norris moving up to P6. Give him some support. Let's see the tires in front. We have one mediums and a hard tires in front of our Norris. So we can push him to pick up those positions before we go to pit. There they are right there. So we're going to just let him do his thing and close the gap naturally as we continue to save a little on power unit. As he closed down the gap now to Alonso, we're going to give him some support. Wanted to see if he could go up the inside of Alonso there. Didn't work. Now he gets up the inside off both the drivers, and then we can cut him back down. We're going to put in his go to pit orders now to come back to those hard tires where he's going to be doing 5 laps. We want to see if he can pick up any position. And look at that, a safety car happened. So that means we're going to go to pit now with both drivers, and we're going to go for the hard tires. I'm going to go for hards with both drivers with servicing under the safety car conditions. And those hard tires are going to be bringing us to the finish. So let's see if we can get out without a little bit of stocking. Come on. All right, so a little tiny bit of stocking there for our Norris, and he's back out in P6. Yep, comfortably in P6. Great. Great. All right, let's see what tires the rival is going to go into. He's stocked, big stock in there from the rival. He came back into hard tires with both of his drivers back in P13, P20. All right, so our aim now is to take a look in front of us, and we see Leclerc on fresh mediums. He might have to go back to pit on those mediums. Might is the word there. And we see Perez and Hamilton on those hards will be going to pit. So we only have Verstappen and Leclerc to clear with Lando Norris. So we're just going to save up on that power unit as much as possible so we could boost at the restart. And then we'll try and make our way to pick up some positions with Lando Norris. Boost now. Let's see if we could get Norris to get up the inside of Perez. Inside. All right, good blockage from Perez there. He held down the inside line beautifully there. We're going to give some support around here. See if we can sneak up the inside. Yes, we did. Sneak up the inside of both drivers. Now we're going up for challenge for P3. We got it with Lando Norris. So it's just P2 now, who will be going to pit, is in front of Norris here. So that's big news for us. That only one car that will be going into pit now in front of Orlando Norris. So we can pass, we can attempt to pass now, or we could just wait until he decides to go to pit. We're going to attempt to make the pass. So I'm going to boost him there and see if he can get it around here. Tight, but he didn't get it. Boost, cut down, boost back up to try, and there we go. We got it there. All right, so we're going to just cut back down to regular driving. And at the same time we did that, we created a nice little distance between P4 on ourselves, who's on those medium tires. So his tires are a bit faster than ours. But yeah, we're currently holding P2 down. All right, what I would like to have here is to have my Lando Norris in front of Verstappen, because he has the more power unit. So whenever P3 decides to boost, looks like P3 might be going back to pit in this lap as well, or he's gonna go for a 0 tires attempt and might just fall out. But this one looks like a 47 points. Great race to the rival, well done. And there you see P3 continuing on his mediums, and that should be, he should be running out of tires pretty soon. P3, let's boost now, or Verstappen to finish, as P3 now closes the gap, but we're going to boost away from P3 to finish with both our drivers here. So we have no issues with the medium tires catching up and passing us. There you can see these medium tires are going long. Look how far they went. They're still not out. They're just out now, right as he's about to go across the finish line is where those medium tires went out. Crazy. And he still got P3 in the end. All right. So great overall race for us. Good luck to the rival. And that's 47 points for our first race. Let's jump into the next one and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our next race. We are on Jeddah for this one. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here and what we can do here. All right, nice qualifiers. All right, so we're going to go for the hard tires for Verstappen, and we're going to go for the medium tires for Orlando Norris. All right, Jeddah is all about speed. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for some power level with a Taurus and give our drivers a little bit of speed and a little bit of overtaking as well. All right, we want to start off with the fast start method as usual. Is the GP events, so you want to get your best score possible. And let's see if we can get our Norris on the medium tires to make his way through the pack and catch up to our Verstappen, just like how he would if he's on the softer compound tires. Let's see, Verstappen, we're going to cut that off. Lando Norris struggling here. Can't seems to get through. Now he squeezes by, and we're going to cut him down there and cut that down there. Wonder what kind of tires. All right, so hard tires in front of Lando with soft tires behind. That's why he was struggling to overtake Sainz, because Sainz was on the softer compound tires. We're just trying to give him some support to keep Sainz at bay. All right, we'll keep him going. We're gonna go back to pit with Lando Norris. We're gonna go for another set of medium tires, and then what I'm gonna do for the final stint, I'm gonna be pitting him for hard tires. And bringing him to the finish on those hards. All right. So here comes the rival on the soft. We're gonna have to give him some support to defend those soft tires. Keep that boost on him. See if he could squeeze past Hamilton there. Didn't happen. Cut him down. Boost him back up inside Hamilton as we now go into pit for our pit stop. All right. Great. Looking good so far for Verstappen. We're going to come back to medium tires with servicing, and then we're going to switch back to another set of medium tires. All right, we're back out in P6 through the slow, and then we could just cut him back down there. All right, let's see the tires that are in front. All right, we have hard tires, a slew of hard tires in front of our Norris here. So we possibly can pass them while we go to pit. We're going to give some support here to Lando Norris as we boost now over Verstappen into pit. Give some support to Norris as he's in this train. Boost up. There we go. Come on, hold your position, Lando. Cut back down there. Boost on up. All right, we're going to cut him down there. All right, so medium tires out there in front. Verstappen now pulling away. He's going to be doing his 2 laps. We're going to bring back Lando Norris now for those hards. We're going to do no servicing on these hard tires, so we get a nice fast stop. And the rival should be going to pit stocking with both his drivers. So let's push Orlando Norris a bit there. And from where around here, we're going to cut him down to conserve to save a little bit on power unit. Then we'll boost him on in. And C4 no servicing can get us right out behind the rival. Alright, there we go. Looking good. So we want just a nice exit through the slow. Beautiful. Now we're going to just go back to pit. No servicing. Oh, there we go. Beating out the rival. Now we just want to see Verstappen, who is going to go to pit up the road there. So this one looks like another 1-2 for us because Verstappen will be pitting. But are we going to have enough power unit to hold off the rival is the question here. Is Norris going to have enough power unit to hold off the rival? We'll just cut him down there to save a little on the power unit. And we'll cut him back up so he can pass the rival in pit. It's mainly going to be a question of power unit here. And when the rival decides to start boost, if we can hold him off to the finish line. That's what it's going to come back down to right now. Alright, so we're up 33%. And we're going to try and just save a little bit where we can. Give up a little bit of time through some of these slower corners. So we can save back a little on the power unit. And we do have the boost that gives us more power unit. So our power unit should recharge really quickly here. Alright, here comes the rival. We're going to keep a close eye on him. We don't want him to glitch by us. So give a little bit of support and then cut back down. Final lap. I'm going to give a little bit of support. Boost through. Just use that power unit to our advantage. Give a little bit of support here and there to hold him off. Here comes now the rival. And we're just going to boost from there as well. We're going to watch our servicing bar as well. He should cut down pretty soon, because I doubt he's going to have enough tires to go all the way. There he goes, cutting down. And we now just need to watch and keep our Norris in position in P2 and secure this 46 points. 4, 3. Watch that servicing bar 2. Cut down on the straight. And then we boost. Oh no! Oh no! We got a breakdown right on the final home straight. Right on the home straight, we got the breakdown, causing us the 1 point there. That was a great finish, though. We did pretty well to hold off the rival. It was that breakdown, man. That breakdown. All right. So overall, great race. Let's jump on into the next one and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our next race. We're on Zandvoort for this one. Let's go see what we could do here. I think the 4-3-3-4 strategy is going to be pretty okay to go at Zandvoort here. Yes, it is. So we're going to go mediums with Verstappen. Now Zandvoort is more about corners, so we're going to go that one and Kappa, and we're going to go for 3, and it's a real player as well. So we're going to go for 3 and 4 and 4 and 3 with our Verstappen and see how that works. All right. All right, let's go. All right, so we turn up the boost and then go for the fast start method to get our drivers to make up some positions. Up the inside goes Lando Norris. What a start from Lando Norris there. He just launches off to go up the inside. Up the inside here, yes he can. As or Verstappen all the way out there. We're going to cut him down there and cut that off. And we're just going to keep Lando Norris going, putting pressure on the rival to take P2 nice and early after this corner. Yes, he can. And then we're going to cut him down right there. All right, so awesome start from both drivers. Lando Norris performed brilliantly there as he wanted to go and catch up to Verstappen. Not going to allow Verstappen to show him up. And he's on the medium tires compared to him on his soft tires, so he doesn't want that at all. All right, so we're gonna keep it going, give the rival a nice little good luck there as we get the team order in now, as or Norris makes his way and or Verstappen as well makes his way. We want to see Verstappen crossing the line with 50% of tires to give us the indication that he can go for 4 laps comfortably. He's almost there. All right, so we're going to cut him down a little bit here, try to save back a little bit of tires with our Verstappen there, as we see the rival Verstappen kind of drop him back here. So we're going to try and save where we can with our Verstappen. We're going to put in our go to pit orders for our Norris and then cut him down to conserve, as his tires does not look too strong. His tires does not look too convincing, like they're gonna make it on regular driving, so we cut them down so they can make it. And now we see the rival boosting his Verstappen. I wonder if he's gonna go to pit with his Verstappen there. Ooh, yes he did. We're gonna cut down our Verstappen to do the other lap, and we let Orlando Norris now go on out on exit, and we're going to just cut him on regular driving, and that should take him for 4. And we're going to bring back around our Verstappen to come back to these soft tires. Now P2 Verstappen is going to go to pit, so or Norris should pass while he's in pit. Now what I'm worrying about is if for Verstappen to run out of tires before reaching into the pit and not being able to get the jump on the rival Verstappen is what I'm worrying about. But he did not run out, and we can boost him on in for a nice clean entry, and he should get a nice clean exit as well. All right, so here comes the exit. We want to come out even behind, just behind the rival, and we'll just keep him. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh, that Hamilton is on soft tires, so he's gonna drop back eventually, because he'll have to go back to pit. But at the same time, we don't want to leave it up to the game. We want to give support to our Verstappen here to try and get past Hamilton here, and also the rival at that same point. So now we've got Hamilton. Now there we go. Ooh, look at that! The rival went to pit again. He pitted his Verstappen again, so we could just cut down here and cruise. He basically gave up. Great race, and well done, man. So we could just charge our power unit from here. I guess he's gonna go for a power lap for the finish, so we could just cut up to regular driving from here. I guess he's gonna go for that power lap, as Hamilton will be going to pit, and he needs to pass AI Verstappen on those hard tires before he can really put on the pressure to come and catch up. So he basically gave up. There, guys, leaving that position nice and open for our drivers to take. I'm just going to let my drivers cruise from here basically and save a little bit of tires to make it to pit. We're going to cut down on Norris because he doesn't look like he's going to make it all the way. And we'll cut down on Verstappen as well, as they don't look like they're going to make it all the way. And here comes the rival, boosting away, just boosting non-stop. And we're going to boost now both our drivers down the straight and to go across the line in P1, P2. Great race. Good luck, my guy. All right. So that was a great race. The rival basically gave up, though. and went for the soft tires because he realized that his hard tires were not going to be able to make it. But yeah, he went for the 2-stop. We went for the 1-stop strategy, and that paid dividends for us. All right, so let's jump into the next race and see what we could do in that one. Here we go for our final race of the free-to-play video on Mexico. And once again, I think we're not going to see what we saw on the main account with our tire management of these drivers. So we're going to go 4-4 and 3-5 with our drivers. There you see 4-4 and 3-5. So we're going to go 4 with Verstappen. Once again, we're going to go Prince, and we're going to go Kappa, and we're going to start. All right, so we're going to go 3, 5, and 4, 4. The rival is also... Ooh, this rival has watched my videos. He has definitely watched my videos, but he's not using any form of boost in his opening round. And that's basically going to give us an advantage over him. But he has definitely been watching my videos. We see Verstappen now out there in P1 because you see him starting with the hard tires, the medium compound in front of the soft tires. That's what we did, and we do. And there we go, picking up P2 with the soft compound because Norris always comes back to get back behind Verstappen on the medium compound tires. For some strange reason, it always happens, but it didn't work out too good for the rival there, I guess, because he didn't have the extra boost to give him that extra little bit of extra race start. All right. So we're going to go from here. We're going 3 laps with Orlando Norris coming back to hard tires, and 4 laps with Verstappen coming back to medium tires. All right. And we have a nice little lead, holding it down strong. Orlando Norris looks pretty well. We're going to keep saving power unit here, conserve where we can, save a little bit more, and then we'll come back to those hards. That's going to be coming for 5 laps. Soft tires behind us from the rival. But why we were saving the power unit is when we're on the hard tires, we're going to need to boost by pit. Each time we go by pit, we want to make sure we have enough power unit to be able to boost by pit and pick up back the positions that we're going to lose while we're in pit. Alright, so let's boost now in. Ooh, the rival went to pit way too early. Ooh, way too early, Mr. Rival. And he's basically handing us the win here. They're basically handing us this 47 points. The rival basically handing us this 47 points. Well, great race, man. Well done. And good luck to you, my guy. They basically just handed us this 47 points, I'm not gonna lie. Because we're gonna get the jump on the number 2 car with Verstappen. And Lando Norris is gonna pass Verstappen, or come out right behind Verstappen. So 1-2 secured. 1-2 secure. We could cut down both drivers there. And we're just gonna boost them by pit. Each time they go by pit, we're just gonna boost them from there. So I thought this dude watched my videos based off of his tire management strategy at the start, where he start with the mediums in front of the softs. But apparently he did not watch our 8-lap race video where we shared the strategy for this track, Mexico, which we find to be the best strategy to use. Apparently he did not, but go watch that video. I'm going to post that video at the end of this video, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it out. It's a great video with some great strategy tips for you guys. All right, but yeah, great race here. We've managed to get the 47 without a big of a fight. SCP3, he's on hard tires, so don't need to worry about that. Even if he was on softs, like we see P4 on softs, he would have to go back to pit. So we don't really need to worry about P3 there. Alright, what we could do now is, I'm not going to do it now, I'm just going to keep him going. We're going to attempt for the fastest lap with Verstappen on the final lap. So we just want to let him save some tires here. Let's cut him to conserve. Let him save some tires. So he has just enough to boost the entire 8th lap. Alright, as we see all these cars in front of us piled up, jammed up. Alright, so now we're gonna boost or Verstappen. I mean, we could go to pit with Verstappen to softs with no service in there, but then that would have slowed our lap down. So let's boost, see if we can squeeze by all these guys and go for the fastest lap with our Max Verstappen off the race. Alright, there we go. Max Verstappen setting the fastest sector 1, and we have the power unit to go all the way to finish with our Verstappen. We could do now boost or Norris from there, fastest sector 2, and this should be the fastest lap for Max Verstappen as he crosses the line. Fastest lap of the race. Alright, so we get an extra trophy. Thanks, man, and good luck to you, man. And make sure you go check out our 8-lap strategy video. One of the best, one great video. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great video with some pretty good strategies for you guys to use and make as much out of your race as possible. All right, so good luck, my guy. As we wait for his driver. Ooh, he suffers a breakdown for not servicing there his Russell, losing a lot of positions there in his opening round. All right, so great race to that rival right there. Awesome race. He started off with a pretty good strategy selection in terms of tires. The medium tires in front of the soft tires started off pretty great for him there. So I thought he watched my video and he was going to basically do the same strategy that I did, which is the 3-5 and the 4-4, but he did something absolutely different. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this one. Use code word player down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video, and let's see what our score is after our first 4 races. As you know, tomorrow we're going to be doing our last 4 races. 187 for first 4 races, which is really nice. I think that's down only 1 point. There we go, only 1 point down. Hopefully tomorrow we could duplicate these scores and attempt for the P1 spot. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's see what reward is this. All right, there we go. Peace. Well, good guys, check out this video on our 8-lap strategies for next. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.
If we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to